Off. No, that's all on. Good. Okay, hello again. We have made our stop at Kingmore to pick up a guard who is Dumfries bound as we are. Let's get going. Right, so we're going via Kingmore TM Gate 2. Let's get on the cab. Let's drive with the F4 menu. Put it into forward. Take the brake off. Oh, that's a nice brake lever. Guessing that's the regulator. No. I can hear some Black 5 action. Ooh, time for a screenshot. It's right there. Right, let's try to get some lights on as well. Hey, stick. Right, let's get this train going. And then I'll catch up on chat. Right, we can close that. Let's bring up that menu. Right, let's move away a little bit. Okay, what have I missed? Good evening, Captain. Not dressed up in Halloween costume. No, not dressed up in Halloween costume. I've been successfully avoiding Halloween today, Kev. Hey, Stick. Welcome back. Hey, passengers. For me to hold up. Right, we've got a green. Possibly because we've also got passengers. The connection to the down main is currently blocked by a P-way gang. We'll take the long way round. Okay, that's fine. See you while we're still speeding. Let's not speed. Let's be good. Right. Gosh, all that noise. So, hey Kev, welcome to the stream. Stick, I've not changed any of the settings since yesterday. Is anyone else having buffering problems? Is that you, Kev, or is that what you're suggesting me to do? Gosh, this engine's so loud. Hey Captain, don't know if you heard the tornado will be going. Nice. No, I did miss that at the end of the last stream, NASCAR. So, but that's good to hear. She's only allowed at 75 at the moment, I believe. It's all red tape that they've got to try and get through. Thinking of things that we missed at the end of the last stream, I need to do that. Scorpio, thank you very much for the follow. I don't know if you're watching this evening, but that came through right at just after I'd hit end on yesterday's stream. So that's now there, and that'll go up onto YouTube for him to see. We have sauce. What type of sauce do we have, Scotsman? Ketchup? Right, let's get back on the footplate. Oh, NASCAR is hosting. Thank you very much for the host, NASCAR. Yeah, indeed it would, Kev. I'm more than happy just to sit here streaming. I can't hear the doorbell anyway with these headphones on. Especially with his engine making so much noise. Oh, we have transcoding. So, stick. You should be able to select a lower stream resolution. Hey Jake, welcome. Flying on a bacon sarnie. Just having a brief look behind us. Just give a quick whistle to anybody who's thinking about crossing there. How do I stop you from making so much steam? I don't need it yet. Right, we're coming through Kingmill Yard. Getting a nice look out. Nice and steady. I still haven't got a good head code on this machine yet. Control 1, 2. H isn't working. Control HIJKL. How to do it, that's the question. I don't know, so we're not going to bother. No Kev, I don't have that one. Sorry. Scotsman, can you just, or Kev, can you just send a message to Stick to tell him how to change that down onto the transcoding option, please? It should be in the settings menu, Stick. Is that my red signal? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Can you actually see anything from the cab? You can see a little bit. Let's go back to head out. My upload rate is only 2000 bits or whatever it is, so it's just enough to give 720 resolution. Oh, we're rolling down the hill. Let's keep that under check, shall we? And not roll until we get past that 40 board. Right, we'll let that go now. It should be one of the options, Stick. Are you on a mobile device, or are you on a desktop computer? Right, hopefully we can start getting a bit of speed up now. We have a yellow signal though to be aware of. Okay, when you click on the gear icon, it comes up, and one of the things that it says is source, S-O-U-R-C-E, and that's in a drop-down menu. If you click on the drop-down menu, it will then bring up high, medium, low and mobile. If you click on high, it'll then give you a lower resolution of the stream, and that should stop it from buffering. Right, I'm not going to get too much speed up. We have a yellow that we're coming up on. I don't know if that's mine or not, so we're not going to get too excited. And we have a 30 anyway, so let's get some water in. Let's use some of this boiler pressure. Okay, we have the green. Let's start pounding away. Right, I'm going to hammer the boiler pressure a little bit, only because of this 30 that we've got coming up. I'll be shutting off again in a second. There we go. And that'll then allow that to rise. And I found out why it was making so much noise. I turned my headphones volume up without realising. I've been struggling to hear myself think. I'm glad that sorted itself out, Stick. Okay, we're coming through Floreston down Goods. I have no idea where we're going after that. Let's get some coal on. We're going to need to absolutely thrash it in a minute. Let him know that we're coming. Right, just a little bit of braking, and we can release that. No, not yet. There's the whistle board. We can now join the main line. Over we go. And then we have the 90. So as soon as we're all over, which we are now, let's go. Hey Laurie, welcome to the stream this evening. We have something fast coming past us. No, just me. Never understood how to drive a steam train. Well, I will be putting up the first tutorial that I made an absolute mess of soon, that was part of the stream, but I am currently in the process of working on a proper tutorial of how to do it properly. Nice river, that marks the border, I believe. Or is it the next one? Driving a steam train is easy when you know how to do it. This is your key dial, this one. This tells you how much boiler pressure you've got in the boiler. Ideally you want that green, but you don't want it too high because otherwise the safeties go off and you're wasting all your energy. Okay, so I'm aiming to keep that about the 200 mark. If we just come in here, you'll see our actual pressure gauge. There's a red line on 200, that's where the safeties go off. That's where we become ineffective. Right, let's pelt it. We've got a 40 coming up at Gretna. Hey Rob, welcome to the stream this evening. Hey Ian, welcome. Good evening. What else have I missed? Stick, this is the Western Lines of Scotland. 25, don't need to worry about that. That's not me. I heard that one. Rob put 796, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. I do hope that you enjoy the channel this evening. Okay, we had a single flash. Flashing yellow, that means that we are being routed, which is fine because we've got the 40 coming up anyway. Good route, Laurie says. Yes, it's one of my favourites, Laurie. I only know that because it comes up as my most played route. This one and then the Riviera. I think it's because they're the steam routes. Welcome. Scotsman's commands all at work. There's another one, just give me a second to check that. We're clear through the signal. Stick, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. I believe you're now the 90th follower, so our 100 follower giveaway is getting very close. Welcome to Scotland. Our only intermediate stop is at Annan. I like Annan. Right, we've got the safeties going off again. Not to worry, we'll be pelting along again, using up some of that steam. Let's just open up a little bit. One of the things that I like about the route is its sheer length. I wouldn't set up a quick drive for Mallard to do the whole lot from Stranraer Harbour all the way into Carlisle. Said it was going to take me 3.5 hours. Now that's what I call a route. I haven't yet done it. Be nice to one day. Right, this is Gretna Green. Let's just give a whistle as we come through the station. Right, we've got the signal is off, so we can apply power. Let's go. disagree with that NASCAR. That is rather... I like the one how it builds up properly. Right, let's get out. Let's look at these linkages working. That is just photo worthy. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do that. And then that. Nice. It's coming a little bit. And get another one. Bridge. Controlled by the bridge. Oh wait. There we go. We're not bothered about you. We're driving. Nice photos. Oh, it's drizzling. I did not know that. That's what you get for driving with your head out. What year is this set in? Well, it's in the Steam era, so it's definitely pre-1965 because that's when the route was closed. But other than that, I cannot tell you, I'm afraid. The route, no, the route is a 60s route, Rob. It's late 50s, early 60s. Huge sections of it don't exist anymore. Muggy approved wipers. Hey James, welcome to the channel. Killing boiler pressure and getting no more speed out of it. So let's pull back and just conserve our energy. How fast are we allowed to go? It's got the standard 100 mile an hour dial. I don't think we'll get there though. As I said, almost modern day. I don't know if that's you being funny or you commenting on the fact that the rail network hasn't actually changed much in the past 60 years. Oh. Good steam loco and speed, you can't beat them. Coming up, we have the next signal is off as well. The next station we fly through is East Riggs. I wouldn't quite agree with you, Stick. I think the best way to spend this evening, Halloween, is playing Train Sim on Twitch. That's my take on it, which is why I'm here. Ta-da. Good afternoon at James. James, where are you from? Let me guess, hold on. If it's 3:28, you're 4 hours behind. That puts you on Eastern time, so you're east coast of America somewhere. You don't alter your clock, so you're not New York, because I know that New York does. I'm gonna say Florida. Matt Pedleston, auto host, thank you very much for that, Matt. James is South Carolina, okay. Not quite on the ball then. Should have done that before the platform really, but it was empty, so. What would I have done if Halloween was on a Tuesday? I'd have done my normal Tuesday stuff. time with the wife. Right, we're approaching an animal we're required to drop a parcel van in the goods loop. Be prepared to take the diverging route at the station. USA. Right, we'll start slowing down in a minute. Just give them a whistle. Nobody there though. Just come outside for a minute. Right, let's start easing off, ready to brake. There we go, a little bit of braking, a little bit more, whistle. There's a lot of whistle boards along here. Okay, there's our Morpeth down to the 50. It's alright, we're already responding to it. There's the 50. So we can release them and roll. Right, we have a single yellow, so we need to be prepared to stop again. So let's just start braking till we can see that it's clear, which won't be for a while. "36 viewers, wow, thanks Matt." That hasn't come up my end yet. Okay, that's definitely red. That is red. Let's get ready to stop. Get my head smashed in by the bridge. Okay, that's gone green now that we've gone over the AWS. Kev, tickets with a capital T. I'm going to change that, I think. I'm going to make that tickets with a small. I'm guessing Stick has been watching me on YouTube. He knows I don't stop. Right, we're not going to hurry. Just going to take it easy. We're going to throw the boilers off again. We're also going to put water in. Oh, I'm glad I looked over there. Which is good because it will help that to come down. Fill in the boiler with cold water. We don't have a lot on the fire mass either. So that's come down quite well. So it's going to lower the boiler pressure quite nicely for us. Right, there's the 15. We've obviously missed. There we go. What's that coming in? Another 2F. Nice. Right, where am I stopping? Oh, I'm stopping here. Stop! Tab that. Didn't need tabbing. Should have gone red. Oh no, it's still on yellow. On white even. Gosh. Two whites. Please uncouple the last van in your consist. It will be left here for unloading and collected later in the day. Before uncoupling, make sure the van is over the siding marker. I don't know where the siding marker begins. Let me come down to 3. I don't have a van. I have coaches. Let me see what the instruction says. 9 first. Are we... yeah, that's on it. I can that as on. Right, dropping off M008, which I'm guessing is that. But we shall bring that up. M80785. Remember that. M80785. Get rid of that. Good. Now continue on our journey to Dumfries. Okay, back on the cab. We've still got the double white. We'll start coaling up as well. Let's get rid of that. Brake off. 40 viewers, thanks Matt. Right, we're moving. We haven't really stopped long enough to put the cylinders on. We've only been stopped for a minute or so. Maybe it's got lots of parcels in it, etc. Maybe. It would have been better if it would have been a couple of them though. I believe this is empty coaching stock that we're moving around. Right, we have the green back out onto the line. We can stop putting water in the boiler. Start using the boiler pressure another way. Let's not go too fast. Right, that's it, we're speeding, that's what we're doing. Doesn't count until the last one's on the main line. And then we get the 75 again. Well, 50, 45 isn't it, as we come over the viaduct. Just saw a floating man, where? Start going, shall we? I love train on a bridge. F4, nice. I just love that bridge on that river. It is awesome. It's one of my favourite places to take photos. That is. Right, let's bring that back before we do kill the boiler. We don't have the coal at the moment to get it back if we do. Ian, is he waiting for your flying train? Right, let's get back on the footplate. Stick wants to know how long we've got left. So our stop is 15 miles away. So probably about 15 minutes, maybe a bit longer, depending on what we've got to do in between. Go via that, stop at the Port Road, come back to Central Station. Okay, I'm sure that the instructions will make it all clear for us as to why we're doing that. No train spotters on the empty platforms. get that boiler pressure up again. We're getting back there with the fire now. It's getting back to a nice state. Leveled out again on the speed. Just doing what I can to eke the last little bit out because we're going downhill. Last tiny little bits of speed. Just board. Lost my whistle for a second then. I'd run out of pressure. Right, here's the crossing. Up to 54 miles an hour. And a half. Kev, it's exclamation show. Show with a capital W. No. Oh, that's nice. Some of the detail in this route. Right, that's Cptnjenks. What am I driving next? I'm driving the Q1 on the Somerset Dorset line. Right, our next go via is Ruthwell. I think that's the next station if I remember rightly. Then we got Rax, and then we're on the approach into Dumfries. That police train again. Another fail. Oh, Kev. I thought you were talking about me then. I was going to say I didn't notice a fail. Right, let's get some more water in the boiler. Hey James. Welcome to Still Here. Right, we're on the climb into Ruthwell. We're doing nicely for speed. Not too worried about the boiler pressure. That's only going down because we're putting water in. Right, we're not stopping. We're just flying along. Let's see if we can get it up to 60, shall we? We're going up a hill and we've got dropping boiler pressure. I need to come off slightly. No, I don't. I can just stop putting in. Come on, come on. Keep accelerating. Ronak Gaming, thank you very much for the host. Welcome to any of his viewers. Watching. I'm reading 45 now that Veronica's done that host for us. Right, we got it up to 59.1. This is Ruthwell, home of the world's first saving bank. Strange but true. That's quite interesting. So I hope you guys don't mind, but my pizza's just arrived. So I'm gonna have a munch on that. Almost 50 indeed, James. Right, how are we doing? We're on killing the boiler pressure again. Let's get some coal on. 58.9. Can you have some pizza? Indeed you can, Stick. Might be cold by the time I've sent it to you then, though. What do you mean, Kev? Do you proud? Maybe that was the floating guy. You can put it in the microwave. Yeah, unfortunately they don't allow us to send cooked food goods. If you're willing to pay for delivery to come and pick it up, then maybe. We're almost at 60 miles an hour, guys. That'll be the fastest we've gone. And I thought I saw a red signal then, which I would have just run straight through. So, that is good pizza. Right, where are we? I have no idea. Okay, we're coming in towards Racks. I'm used to doing this line the other way because of the scenario that I'm writing. Train spotter! He must be sat there in this rain. Can't quite get it up to the 60, can we? Right, we need more water. That would have been very funny. Whistle again. So now my lovely wife went out and bought it for me. That's who my special delivery, pizza delivery guy is. Right, we can stop calling. Ah, a fault-free scenario for my audience. That's no fun at all, Kev. It's much more fun when I run a red light. Okay, we've got greens. We're not turning, so we can ignore the 20. tracks. Nobody on the platform. Thank you, Nell Sam. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Right, we're up to 58.9. Back to 59. I want to see if we can get it to 60 before we have to start braking at Dumfries. I must say she's running very well. Let me do that the other way. Let me get in that way. No, we don't want F2. We want F4. So we're having a picture. Let's get one from this side. There we go. Back to head out view. Muggy approved wipers. Whilst you think about that, Kev, if there's anything that you'd like to see there that you think would be a good idea, drop me a suggestion on Mevlo. It only costs one ticket, and then I'll have a think about it, and if I think it's viable, then you may see it. Right, we can start slowing down for that 45 now. We didn't get up to 60, unfortunately. Just whilst we're braking, we'll have another bit of pizza. Right, it's just temporarily release them brakes. But we'll be slowing down again for the 30 in a moment. Just letting friction do a little bit of the interim work. As I always say, my performance on this just goes to show why they don't let me drive real trains. Even if I went for like one of them experiences now, they'd probably sit and watch a couple of videos and just go, no. Right, we're slowing for the 13 to Dumfries. Catch up on chat in a second when I've got it down below the speed. There we go. NASCAR saving up for a gaming rig. I actually built mine. So if you know a little bit about what you're getting, or even if you don't, there are magazines out there that will help, and you can build it. It's not too difficult. Right. Do we have the single yellow? We do. I hope we do. Which means the one at the end of the station is red. Possibly because it's got a route on it, so we do have to treat it as red and slow down. Pizza while driving a train. I wonder what would happen if the boss found out. Well, about the same thing as would happen as if you had bacon sandwiches on a train. You just got to make sure that the bacon doesn't get sucked in through the draft. Because if so, it just flies out the chimney. Right, driver, please proceed through the station as far down as the port road marker beyond the overbridge. Okay, however, I believe I've got a red, so we're just going to take it steady. Now we've got a green with a routing aspect. Something's moving. It'll be that black 5 then. Right, we're not going to go too fast. The Pizza Express. The Duke of Gloucester in TS. I'm sure that he would make a wonderful addition, just like any of the Royals would. With a 2MT waiting to go. NASCAR. What's the world famous shovel full of holes? I've not come across that one before. Right, I'm guessing we need to make sure that this carriage is beyond the points just up here. So we shall start slowing down. Right, the engine is now on the marker. But if we carry on, we can make sure that we're clear of these. Not yet. There we go. Right, we can stop now. Okay, Matt will be starting in 2 seconds. Just see our viewers killed. So anybody who is leaving to go to Matt, when he does start up, when you get over there, please do me a quick favour. If you've enjoyed the stream, just type in the chat Cptnjenks rules and let everyone know where you've come from. And then maybe next week they can join us as well. Okay, instruction complete. Please reverse the train into the centre road. The station pilot will then deal with unloading. So let's release the brakes. And that'll now take us into the centre road. Okay, I'm not sure if we're using these ones actually. Ah, to prevent the fish from having a fry up. I did not know that. That's actually not a very good idea, because sometimes one of the things that you want to be putting in is some of the little lumps, just some of the coal dust that will burn very quickly to give you flash heat that will heat up some of the larger lumps. Of course, if your shovel's got holes in it, that's not going to work. "58 viewers. Hello to everybody who's joining. We're just coming back using our 2MT. Let's go to the front. Just to come back into the middle road here. Just nice and steady. And then that will end this scenario. Hey Steam Master, welcome to the channel. Assume that the holes would not be that big. Well, surely that would just make it better for cooking both sides. Right, there we go. We're in the centre road. We can stop at any point we wish. It's actually a great train. I don't know why I don't drive it more often. Right, whilst we wait for that, let's have a bit more pizza. Well done. Move on to part 3 if you want to explore more of the port line. We'll do that at a later date. Lovely. What pizza is it? It's a tandoori chicken pizza, I believe. And it's very nice. Right, how did we do? We stopped at 3 destinations, removed the 1 rail vehicle, picked up no passengers, no freight, refueled no times. Only speeding 4 times, that's a win for me. Yes, get in.